Alright, Rivet City. Well, let's check this place out. So we gotta talk to Dr. Lee. Look at that thing. Okay, so we gotta talk to Dr. Lee, and also we want to find that kid's aunt. Oh, we want data. We want quests. It's this one, yeah. Find home for Brian Wilkes. So, I guess we don't remember anything else about it. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we need to find Dr. Lee and find that kid's, I believe it was his aunt.
Hey there.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm on duty. Make it quick.
Let's see. Well, can you help me out?
I suppose.
Well, where's Lee's lab?
At the stern. That's the west end to you.
Thanks. Okay, take it easy.
Bye.
Adios. So, the stern of the ship, I believe, is that way. But looks like we go in over here. Marketplace, closed at night. Door to stairwell. Well, it's daytime. Maybe we'll run into that kid's family member. Gate bridge. Oh, we got a workbench. Hello, Mei Wong.
Yes?
You're a security guard.
Yes,
Are you a merchant?
that's locked. This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Let's see. Well, show me what you got.
Need to do some killing, eh?
Yeah, from time to time. Let's see. I have 22 308 rounds. I got 384 caps. I got 3 10mm submachine guns. I'm gonna sell that one. Wait. I know, I do way too much shopping on camera. I got myself a laser rifle. Lincoln's repeater. I'm looking forward to using that. Do you have any 44? Yes, I want all of those. Med X, damage resistance. You know, I'm gonna sell the Mentats. Why am I holding on to all these mini nukes? Should I sell them? I'm gonna sell half of them. Oh, that's more money than he's got. Give me the Mentats back. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want from you? Should I take your 308 rounds? I probably should. Give me all of them. Do I still have... I got 66556. Well, give me all of them. I'll trade you a mini nuke. Actually, and the Mentats. Just one. Oh yeah, I think that's the thing that launches mini nukes. It would be nice to check out. I'm not really good with big guns though. MF cell. Do I have any MF cells? I don't know. Okay, well that's good enough for now.
Thanks.
Alright, take it easy.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
Alright,
And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Okay.
Let me or a security officer know if you see anything out of the ordinary.
Alright, are you the guy I ran into at the front? I think you are.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Bannon. This
Yeah,
dude
Bill's
sells
going to have
clothes.
to replace some tables.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers.
Well, I don't discriminate. Let's see. Yeah, you appear to be a person of refinement.
Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
So you're on the council?
Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes.
So, what about this Seagrave guy?
A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative.
Okay. Oh, you know, it's, you know, what do you sell?
Straight to the point. I like that.
Leather armor. Oh, you got stim packs. I like you. I'll take all of them. No reason not to. No reason to skimp. Let's see. Robco jumpsuit. Merc Charmer outfit. You know, I'm a little bit curious. So my metal armor is super heavy. And it's -1 agility. Maybe I might be better off if I swapped out for something like leather armor or Merc Adventurer outfit. It weighs way less. You'll be able to carry a lot more stuff. But it doesn't have anywhere near as much damage resistance. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it. It's probably a bad move. I'm gonna take the... Huh. I have no idea what... I guess it just looks a little different. Mark Troublemaker. I'll go with the Adventurer. What the hell. Yeah, accept.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Alright, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Brandon.
Come back soon.
Pull some shares.
I'm sure.
Alright, let's put on my new outfit.
Or she'll just scrounge some from the lower deck.
Let's see. Oh. Looks like shit, but whatever. I seem to remember that kid in the, ever at the family wearing something like this.
It's a carrot and some water.
Barry's Galley. Gary, James,
Gary! Hello. You know what I like?
Tammy.
Make it rare.
I'll be right
Oh,
with
and
you.
get James something too. Not too...
Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order?
Uh-huh. Well, a pretty girl like you, I bet you get all kinds of attention from all the guys on this boat.
You mean like hitting on me?
Yeah.
No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that I'd want to flirt with seem to ignore me.
Oh, really? It's kind of, interesting. So you and Diego are in love? That doesn't really make sense. So what's the story with Dr. Lee?
She's not very social. Stays in her lab in the stern. She's smart, though. Real smart.
Alright. What do you got?
Here's a menu.
Oh, you got stim packs too, huh? I'll have to remember that. I think I'm doing okay on stim packs for the moment. But, you know, I'll take a brewski.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, take it easy, Angela.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
No
Expensive,
problemo.
though. He's been naughty.
My pleasure, Tammy. I think I have some iguana bits for James.
What is this?
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
You know, I think I seen one. It's got these really creepy, shiny eyes. Let's see. I don't want to play pool. How do I get to the stern? I probably got to go through St. Monica's Church and Common Room. Capital Preservation Society.
Hey,
Gnome. Deck. Rivet City Clinic.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
You can see me doing that from there? Zimmer's Hotel.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. I've got a little bit of everything here.
Hello, Seagraves.
Howdy, I'm Seagrave. Seagrave Holmes. I have a little of just about everything here.
What do you got?
I've got a little bit of everything.
Electron charge pack. An empty whiskey bottle. Meyerlurk cakes, tasty. Alright, you do appear to have a little bit of everything. Alright, take it easy.
See you later.
Peace. Oh, what is this? Is this the hotel or something?
Everything looks okay here.
Clinic. I don't want to go to the clinic.
This is a medical clinic. Please don't disturb any of my patients.
Ah, science lab. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
Hey.
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm looking for him.
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
What is Project Purity? Let's see, is that an option? What is this lab? What are you doing here? Yeah, tell me about this project you worked with.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
The fuck is it? Yeah, what was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Well, why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much.
Did you try
Maybe if we'd
relocating the
had more
project?
time, or better equipment.
Alright, well, what happened?
You happened.
That's
It wasn't
news.
just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Okay, I guess that's all you're gonna tell me.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Well, I'm looking for my old man. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Oh, I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Well, would you just tell me where he is, please?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Do you know where the old lab is? Yeah.
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay. Yeah, I think I saw it in the distance out there. Any way you can help me out?
Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own.
Of course you do.
I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry.
Come on. Isn't there anything you can do to help?
I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, can you tell me anything else about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Well, I thought she died when I was born. Isn't that right?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
Oh, so it was your fault. I got it. Yeah, I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
Alright, so what was my old man like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again.
So, Well, got any interesting tidbits about my mom?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Alright, well, let's talk about something else.
Okay.
How about you, Chica? I'd like to know more about you.
What? Well, I'm not sure what there is to tell. Your father and I, we worked together for a long time. I think we were really on to something. But then there were complications. The project was abandoned and your father disappeared. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab you see before you now.
Alright, well, and what kind of place is this Rivet City?
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to rebuild our society, to make the world livable again.
And what are you doing in here?
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule.
Okay then. I have to go to
Good luck finding your father.
Yeah, I have to go to the Jefferson Memorial, apparently.
Dr. Lee is trying to save a lot.
Let's see, how many stim packs do I have? I got 44. Alright, I'm doing pretty good. And I got a bunch of other stuff. Got a bunch of Nuka-Cola, some dirty water, and a beer.
Guys, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake. The technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
Who's that Joker?
Yeah?
Is Dr. Lee as smart as they say she is?
She's certainly head and shoulders above most everyone else around here. Though, that's not saying much.
Not surprised. We're gonna get a drink.
The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Alright. Adios.
Later.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered. Are you by any chance for hire?
That depends exactly what are we talking about.
To the point. I like that. Well, as it turns out, I've misplaced some very sensitive property.
Cut to the chase, man.
You'll be searching for an android. Do you know what an android is? No, I imagine you don't. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. Well, that's not all a robot can be. Not in the Commonwealth. I'm talking about artificial persons that think and feel and do what we program them to. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Yeah, what the hell does this have to do with me?
You're helping me retrieve this android, aren't you? I've tracked him this far. He's out there somewhere, in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a mind wipe, or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it.
What kind of compensation are we talking about?
Of course! I have at my disposal advanced technology from the Commonwealth. I'd be willing to share some of it with you. Just think, you'll be the envy of all your friends.
What the hell is the Commonwealth? Well, anyway, yeah, I'll keep an eye out for your android.
Excellent! Locate my android, and you won't be disappointed. Here, listen to this message he sent me. He's mocking me. I swear, I'll make him pay for that.
Like to get to that one, but, any suggestions on where to look?
Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be records. Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he knows anything. He's a doctor, after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy trying to ignore my surroundings.
Tell me about the Commonwealth.
The Commonwealth itself is nothing but a war-ravaged quagmire of violence and despair. Inside the sealed environment of the Institute, however. But the Institute's affairs are none of your concern. Your undeveloped mind couldn't even begin to comprehend what we've accomplished.
I have a feeling I can introduce you to something you might not comprehend. Yeah, if the android wandered off, why would he want a new face?
Maybe he didn't exactly wander off. Maybe he fled. Escaped captivity, as it were, if he began to misinterpret his situation. It's possible my android sought to forget his previous life, wipe away all memory, all guilt, trick himself into believing he really is human. So no, he may not be just an ordinary robot, but he's certainly not human, no matter how badly he wishes it so. I made him. I want him. End of story.
Alright, adios, dude.
Of course you do.
Steal fresh potato. No, let's not do that.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
Bobblehead intelligence.
I'm sure.
You found a Voltec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "It takes the smartest individuals to realize there's always more to learn. Your intelligence has been permanently increased by 1.
She'll just
Oh, shit.
scrounge some from the lower deck.
Nobody cared because it was green. Alright, I gotta get to the Jefferson Memorial, I guess. See if the old man is still over there. Wouldn't it be some shit if my dad was an android? I don't know how that would work exactly.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Dr. Preston.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
You know anything about an android? What do you know about this android from the Commonwealth?
That old story? Well, now, I haven't heard talk of that in quite some time. It was all just a rumor, a hoax, someone's idea of a practical joke. Story was there was an android, escaped from the Commonwealth up north, from someplace called the Institute. There was a holotape that got circulated. I think I've got a copy of it. Yeah, here it is. Give it a listen. That's a man's voice. Hoax for sure.
Well, tell me more about this holotape.
Like I said, it's a hoax. Don't bother with it. Someone sent tapes like that to pretty much every doctor in the wasteland. None of us believed it.
Alright, well, I'll check you later, man.
Take care of yourself.
I'll try. Let's check this data. First of all, let's see. Bannon asked me to, yeah, blah blah. Zimmer is currently in River City searching for an android. Believes the android may have had facial reconstruction surgery and a memory wipe.
Zimmer, by the time you get this message, I'll already be gone. I'm escaping the Commonwealth. I want to live my own life on my own terms, as my own man. I know what you're thinking, that I'm malfunctioning. I used to think that's what caused the runaways too. But I know better now. Self-determination is not a malfunction. I'm not just willing to put up with all the bullshit anymore. You humans are going to have a full-fledged rebellion on your hands if you don't start treating us synths as persons. I know you'll be marshaling the Retention Bureau to come after me, but I know all the tricks of the trade. You won't be finding me, I assure you. By the time you get this, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My final act of rebellion against a system I no longer believe in. Goodbye, Zimmer, and good riddance. If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
I see. I find myself sympathetic to the android.
Nice to see you.
Hey, Vera.
Charmed to meet you.
I'm Vera Weatherly of the Weatherly Hotel.
Yeah, look, that's the one I want right there. But let's start with some gossip. Hey, have you heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
Any other fun rumors flying around here?
You haven't heard? Angela has the hots for Diego.
Actually, I did hear that.
But since he's a priest, he's been putting her off. One of these days, she's just going to jump his bones.
Anything else?
They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of the bridge tower for hours at a time, just staring out over the city.
Alright, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
Alright, yeah, you know what? I think he'll love it here. It's way better than where he's living right now, in like a little, like, safety booth thing. Yeah, I'll send him along when I see him.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Alright, well, thank you very much. I've gained karma.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, do you have purified water, dude?
Take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
Well, you know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped droid?
Shh! They might be listening. Commonwealth has tried to make it out to be a hoax. But the escaped android is real, I tell you. Listen to this holotape. It will make you a believer, too.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Bannon tells me you're trying to steal his council seat.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced.
Okay, well that seems reasonable. Oh hey, did you know that Paula is an addict?
He's totally strung out. It's going to kill him one of these days.
Okay. Do you have purified water?
I've got a little bit of everything.
But do you have purified water? Of course you don't. Nobody ever has purified water. Alright, take it easy.
See you later.
Peace, Seagrave. Maybe they have it over here. Hey, Angela.
Hello?
Yes, sir?
Yeah, do you got, where is... what do you have?
Here's a menu.
Do you have purified water? No. Nobody ever has purified water. Do I? I don't have purified water, do I? No. Got pulse grenades, though. I gotta try those things out. Alright, why is this place called Gary's Galley?
It's named after my dad. He's a great cook.
Oh, well, there you go. Talk to you later.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
No problemo. I'm sure I'll be back. Uh-huh.
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute.
Okay.
Let me introduce myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. I'll be preparing your meal. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes, although the iguana is very popular too.
You know, I've never seen an iguana out in the wasteland, yet I've eaten it many times. I'm hungry.
Here is our menu, sir.
Alright. Is it any different than the one your daughter handed me? No. Okay. Adios. I'll let you get back to your customers.
Thank you for coming to Gary's Galley.
Yep. A quick fix.
Hey, stranger.
Don't even think
Wanna
of
buy a
breaking
girl
into
with
that.
me?
Hey, Trini, whoever you are. Do you have
This
purified
is
water?
a quick fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop. Polly and mine, that is. My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Let's see. What do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
But do you have purified water, by any chance? Ant Queen pheromones. You have nothing I want right now, but thank you. I heard your husband is an addict.
He's hopeless. I have to keep him away from the shop, or he'll rob us blind. One of these days, he's going to end up dead.
That would be a shame. Oh, did you hear that Angela has a crush on the priest?
The poor dear. I wish there was something I could do to help her.
There might be.
That boy ought to just give her a tumble. It would be good for both of them.
Alright, take it easy.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
I probably will be.
Hear about the fight in the Muddy Water last night.
Trini,
Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet?
because you're kind of weird and bald on top, but... You know what? Here's 5 caps. Knock
Now
yourself
that's
out.
what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink.
Yeah, get out of here. Ta-ta. What's it like living on a giant ship?
It's noisy, dark, and smelly. But we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders. And maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us.
Alright, well, I got a jet, Chica.
You're lost, Sugar. Come and see me again sometime.
Yeah.
You never
Belle's gonna have to
know.
replace
You
some
might want a
tables and
toupee, or
chairs.
maybe that's just the
I'm
style,
sure
huh?
he grabs them from the lower deck.
There was some sort of
Interesting
battle in the
hairdo you
city
got there.
yesterday. The gate guard said that the gunfire went on
Hey
for
there.
over an hour.
Hey, dude, do you have purified water?
Decided to check out the shop, eh? Need to do...
Yeah, also need to do some healing, but I kind of doubt you're going to have it what I want. Of course not. You do have a stim pack, though. Alright, take it easy, pal.
If you need more ammo, this is where to get it.
I'm glad I'm in here. Good old Rivet City.
Me too.
I'm sure this guy doesn't
Nothing
have
is-
it.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think I've seen you in here before. When you're ready to buy, just let me know.
Yeah, actually I was in here before. Oh, I'm sure you heard Angela has a crush on the priest.
Disgusting, isn't it? Someone should talk to that boy. He has no business hanging around that tramp if he's going to be a priest.
Well, it's kind of uptight of you, but do you have any purified water
Straight to
by
the
chance?
point. I like that.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Alright, it's been
Come
a
back
pleasure.
soon.
Getting through these walls.
Alright, I guess this dude's just gonna have to wait for his purified water. You know what, maybe the doctor has it. Let's go ask him.
I heard that the city council is waiting to take ratings.
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place.
Oh, you're shrapnel, huh? Nice outfit. Oh, locked. What the hell? Huh. Alright, well I guess I'll go check out the doctor's wares another time.
Hey,
Hey,
Hey there.
howdy. Yep, there's the monument over there. How am I doing on... Weight is not doing terrible. You know what, let's go ahead and repair this guy. Combat shotgun is in really good shape. Don't have any shells, I should have bought some, didn't think about it. Let's see, submachine gun is also doing pretty good. Let's try out the old laser rifle. Hey pal, I haven't forgotten about you.
Please, God. So thirsty.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw a super mutant walking around over there. Like, there can't be too much room inside there. Maybe this is a trap. Maybe Dr. Lee's pure evil.